and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2023 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower and 479 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front here we have our daytime running lights, headlamps, and the fog lights up front. If you look across your front bumper, you'll see these little round nodules. Those are your front parking sensors. And on the grille, right underneath the logo, is your front-facing camera. As we move along to the side, we have our alloy wheels, and then side mirrors with integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and on the bottom you will find an additional camera that contributes to full surround view camera effect. Rear windows all come with factory tinting, and on the rear doors you'll find the limited trim badge. Your rear space here you'll find is lit up with your bed light. This can be turned on, off, or work automatically with the opening and closing of doors. In the middle you'll notice a couple of additional cameras. Those contribute to the full surround view as well. Coming up to the back here on the bed sides you will find the TRD Off-Road sticker imprints. And on the back, you have the Tundra emblem embedded. Then looking underneath is where you will find your spare tire. And along your rear bumper is where you have your backup parking sensors. Right underneath the handle is your backup camera. To open up your rear space, simply reach into here and press the button. And it can fully soft open itself from there. Of course, up top is where you again have the Tundra emblem embedded. And then take a quick look along inside the bed space. Have nice lighting on either side and an additional power outlet here. To close it up, simply reach down and bring up your liftgate. On the side, you'll find an additional button right next to your taillight. This also allows you to put down your tail bed, as well as being able to use your key fob to do so too. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So, looking back here, you'll see your internal upholstery is this black leatherette, but as you look at it straight on, you'll see this beautiful pattern, this geometric pattern that emerges. This is a really cool peekaboo camo effect with this trim level and these seats. In the middle, we do have the folding down armrest / cup holder, which just as easily can fold away to increase your seating space. Up top, you'll find this little strap, which can be pulled to access some of the additional storage in behind the seats. In order to release the other side, the strap is on the top outside corner. Rear passengers have a great view of the panoramic moonroof. On the back of the front passenger and front driver seats are couch storage, and in the middle of the console they have the cup holders as well as an additional pocket, and on the bottom is plenty of charger spaces. In the door, we have, again, lots more space for storing whatever needs you may have. Then moving forward, take a look at your handle. You'll notice this little divot on the end. This indicates keyless entry, and you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside your driver's door panel, we have the power windows for front, back, and your child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. The ones on the side here allow you to fold your side mirrors in flat with the side of the unit. This can set up automatically with locking and unlocking, or you can move them manually with that control. On the side, you have your memory seat settings, which means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, we have controls for your headlamps, heated leather steering wheel, AC 120 volt, your rear parking sensor, which can have the brakes attached to it so that if you're getting too close to an object behind you, it will automatically brake the vehicle. We then have odometer trip, dash brightness, your automatic on-off, headlamps auto, and then the bed light control. Hop up here and take a look at your steering wheel. On the left-hand side is your control for your dash display, your hands-free communication, and your volume control. Right-hand side, you have your radio controls on the bottom, and adaptive cruise control up top, including the sonar and lane departure. In the middle here, you have your massive display screen. It's where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including optional navigation and all of your audio listening. The unit does come with AM, FM, and satellite radio. It also has full Bluetooth connectivity for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. Under that is your climate control center. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your temperatures sync up, or you can work them individually, whatever works best for you. We also have the tri-level heated and cooled seats with different colors to indicate which one you're using. This is for the driver and front passenger. We have your defrost for front and rear windshield and your side mirrors. On the right-hand side, you'll find a USB adapter. On the left is your control for the volume. Next to this is your TRD push start ignition and your trailer controls. On the bottom here is your view for your full surround view cameras. If you give this a press, it will give you the full surround view picture. That way you know for sure everything that's around you and you're not worried about any blind spots. Press it again in order to make the image disappear. Next to that is your traction control, your four-ways, and your rear diff lock. Then you'll notice this little black rectangle. This is a wireless charging pad. It's compatible with all wireless charging devices. It's made of a nice rubber material and has this little side stopper so that when you have your phone placed here, you're able to keep an eye on what's going on the screen without it bumping around or moving out of the way too much, and without having to pick it up in your hands either. Plenty of storage space in the middle here. Of course, we have the beautiful leather-wrapped TRD shift. Behind that is your drive and tow modes and your two-wheel for high and for low. Middle console space here where you have plenty of additional charging spaces. And then looking up overhead, on your rear view mirror, you have these controls with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are your garage door openers. Above that, you have sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and controls for your panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2023 Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.